Thank you for stopping by. My name is Kareem. I'm an herbalist, and I'm actually here to give people information on how to live more healthier. I study the body, and actually I study Mother Nature, and I study science, and I put all of them together so we can prevent ourselves from getting sick and boost our immune system, yada yada, all that good stuff. So, what I have here is not the all be all. You can actually research yourself on how to actually take care of your body and get rid of all ailments. Now, the way the society is set up right now, it's not really conducive to the average person just trying to live and do what's necessary to take care of their family. You got a lot of vultures that's just greedy and want to eat. Now, let me put this disclaimer out here. I am not a doctor. I am not none of this information is FDA approved, so I can avoid having issues with them later. So, I'll put that out there. So you can consult with whoever you want professionally to find out if it's true or not. But I'm going off of what I've read, information and research I've done on my own. So anyways, it's just vast information about molasses and baking soda out there, so research it for yourself. So let's just dive right into it so we can get to the point. All right, we have molasses here. We got water here, and the water I use, I suggest you don't use no tap water. Use some reverse osmosis water. Use actually some filtered water, or use some actually distilled water. If you want to use alkaline, cool, but don't use no dirty water. Okay? So, and I got some baking soda right here. So this is store-bought, and this is I bought from Amazon. You can buy it from a store as well, but you might not find it as cheap. So this stuff is so cheap, people. There's so many methods on actually making sure you can take care of your body. Now, what I'm mostly about is giving you remedies and ways on actually going to your local store and coming home taking care of your body. Okay? Because right now, the vegetables that we used to have 20, 30, 40 years ago, before I was born and others were born, they're not the same. The soil now is full with chemicals and GMOs. So the vegetables and fruits are not really vegetables and fruit anymore. The seeds are already damaged. So you have to go far and wide out of the country to get some real seeds. And the same thing with water. That's a whole subject matter in itself. So you can't really, in the meat, we already know that's horrible. So the times are different. We're in 2015. So I combine the science of the pathogens that's inside, the GMOs, use science to rid stuff out of your body. So you herbs, listeners out there that's talking about what are you using this and using that, that's not actually nature and plant-based. Hey, we're in 2015, okay? So herbs is just not going to do it right away and quick in a hurry, just like other things. But you can combine these things and you can get the body quicker to where it needs to go to. So, some of us can't go out and get sea moss. I'll do a video on that as well as and bladder wraps and iodine, the real deal. We'll do some videos on a lot of videos. I'm gonna do herbs on what you actually can do, some that you can purchase from me, or where to go get it on your own. But most of the stuff that actually rids and makes your body build an immune system, boost it up, and make it more alkaline, it's not in the store, okay? With the stuff that these guys are telling you to buy. So, this stuff is over the counter, stuff that you use for baking and cooking. It's right there. Use it, and it will do amazing things for your body. So anyway, what does baking soda do? Baking soda kind of raises the pH level in your body. Makes your body more alkaline instead of acidic. Bad thing about it is when you add it to water, there's no minerals in there. So it's doing you good, but it's not really doing you that good. But what it does do is your body, the food that you intake on a regular basis is acidic. And diseases and every disease you can think about love living in an acidic environment. So by that being that said, and by saying that and everything, having an acidic body, fast food, regular foods, you make stuff that you put a lot of sugar in and everything, your body just, breaks down and the disease enjoys it and ferments and it's a happy, they be partying all the time when you have filthy food. And your body breaks down quicker, faster, and your immune system gets slower, and it's drugged out, and it's all drunk, and now you're a cesspool for diseases to set in. All kinds of disease you can think about, cancer, whatever. So anyway, so when you actually take baking soda and put it in your body, along with molasses. You know, molasses is where refined sugar comes from. Do your research on that on your own. But your body, the cancer cells, who use those? Cancer cells enjoy, abnormal cells, deformed cells, they love sugar, sweet stuff. So the molasses is almost like an attraction. You know, it binds very well with water and baking soda. That's all it is. This is what this is for. So it attract these abnormal, bad cells in numbers. They'll love it. So you take like first of all, let me get my water going. And most people take this into some, what is it called? They'll take it and put it in some, heat it up over the stove a little bit so it can break down the molasses a lot quicker, and then they'll let it cool, and then they'll drink it. Because this stuff is thick, you know, you see it? It takes a minute to dissolve, you know? And some people don't like dealing with all that. But if you notice, I didn't put nothing but a teaspoon of my molasses in there. So I kind of do this once every other day. Some people do this twice, 3 times a day. But if you do this, and if you have something like a disease, bad disease, like there's cancer or something, your cells are very bad and whatnot, and you're like in a stage that's close to, you know, being hospice or something, you do this like 3 or 4 times a day, and it will raise your pH level in your body. Now, the beautiful thing about that is no disease can really live in an alkaline state in body and whatnot. Some people use strips and they'll test it. You don't need to test this. It's not that serious, folks. You know, molasses is harmless. You eat and drink stuff that's horrible. This ain't nothing. And then I take a teaspoon of baking soda. I didn't want to really get this. I didn't want to really get this molasses on my baking soda, but it's all right. Make sure. Bam. Now see, after you drink this, you know, it's not a big deal. After you drink this and whatnot, you just relax and chill. And if I was you, I would actually research molasses and baking soda. Just type that in Google or YouTube. And that's one thing, we live in an international, we live in an internet online stage right now, so people can, you know, get vast of real information, genuine information. And this is already scientific facts of an actual doctor that already done his research on it, and it heals so many people's body that has all types of disease. So it raises your pH level in your body, and bottoms up, and definitely take care of any issues if you have with cancer. And like I said, if I hadn't said it, I'll say it again. This is not FDA approved. I'm not a doctor. Go get some professional help if you need to go get this information. But I advise you to read and research this, and you'll find that a lot of your issues will be taken care of. Bottoms up. And I thank you guys for watching.